Hey everyone, it's Michelle. So this video is a requested video, and um, Trackster Girl 16, sorry if I mispronounced it, asked, would you recommend making videos on YouTube while struggling with an eating disorder? So my thoughts on that are, I know when I started my channel, some of my videos, if you guys have seen, are very weird and spaced out and basically just talking about what was going on in my life, and I kind of was very disorganized with what I wanted my channel to be, because honestly I kind of just wanted a place to go, because for so long I didn't have that place where I could speak up and say what was on my mind. But as I've been working my way through recovery, I've been kind of realizing that like I have a voice and I can speak up about different things. I can speak up about injustice if I see things. I can speak up about my personal struggles. I can speak up and say how I feel and be okay with that. And I know what I was thinking was, as my videos like slowly started progressing and like, yeah, as they just got more and more often and stuff, and um, I just I started getting this thing where I would go and look at the questions of like what should I talk about in my videos, and it definitely made me think, because there's a lot of like problems or like things that are associated with eating disorders that a lot of the times you feel alone in, and you feel like, oh, no one can relate to you and stuff. And I think that by thinking of those videos, I'm trying to think of an example of one. Maybe like I don't know, like talking about having unsupportive parents in your therapy in recovery. Like sometimes I think, oh, I'm the only one, but whenever I speak up, people are like, oh my gosh, Michelle, like that's dead on. That's exactly how my parents are, or I'm in a similar situation. Or I think that like by making things like that and just talking about like, oh, generally these things happen, you do get that separation in families who have a loved one suffering with an eating disorder. I think that it does help you come to terms and know that you're not alone, and definitely gives you that sense of like hope that other people are like going through the same exact thing, and that you can like face it because they faced it too. So I think in a way it does instill hope. The only thing is sometimes it gets very like whenever you feel like you're doing bad and you're slipping up and you're just going back and to like rock bottom. Um, I know sometimes I feel like, oh my gosh, I don't want to update because I don't want to let you down. I don't want to say, guys, I'm like not doing fine, which no one wants to be seen as they're doing terrible. Everyone wants to be like, oh, everything's okay. I'll put on my mask of this is okay. But sometimes it's not okay. And I know it takes a lot of effort to reach out for support, but I know that like because of my channel, I've gained so much support that I I can't even thank you guys for everyone who I talk to, and you know who you are. Um, but just for being there for me and talking with me whenever I was really bad. Um, and I know definitely I joined the Together We Are team, and basically through my working with those girls and Jonathan, because there's one guy. But through working with them, I've just gained this sense of support and like comfort in knowing that other people are going through the same exact thing as I am. And so for my family to look at me and be like, oh, we don't understand how you could starve yourself, or we don't understand what it means when you say I feel fat. But I can turn to the team and I can be like, guys, I feel so fat today. And they know exactly what fat is. They know the worthlessness, the self hate that comes along with that term. So I think that it definitely, like making videos about my eating disorder, is helping me like get support from other people, confirming that the hope is still there and that I can do it. And I know that a lot of people here on YouTube are really nice and like always trying to like be really supportive and stuff. And I really love that. And I love it when I get comments that are like, like this made my evening or something. I know sometimes I do that. I go to videos and I'm like, this video saved me tonight. Like, and I like being a part of that. So I hope this answers your question. But overall, I think that having somebody to talk to about your eating disorder, besides a counselor or a therapist, and like the YouTube where the people who would be finding you would be not most likely your family unless they randomly search you. But I think that you do gain that sense of support. And I know for me, it's definitely been helpful. I know for some people it might not feel like the right thing to speak up and talk about their eating disorder because they haven't come to terms with it. And I know, trust me, I'm not on terms with my eating disorder. I just know that, like, sometimes I make my videos and I'm like, man, I have so much to work on. Or I make videos and I'm like, I know how to approach something now. And I'm so glad for those moments when I feel like stuck on something and like I just can't get over it and it's in my mind obsessing. And then it hits me and I make like an art therapy piece and I'm able to share it with you guys. And just hearing your guys' stories of, oh, this, like I tried this project and it really helped me, or I'm in the process of doing it. Like knowing that, like, something I have been stuck on has been helping somebody else, like through those different art therapy things that I've been coming up with and working with my therapist on. Um, yes, so I think that's really it want to say on this topic. I do want to show you guys something briefly. I added to my wall up there. For those of you who are new to my channel, this is my recovery wall. Um, it has a slew of things, so it's awesome. Okay, my brother's calling me, so I will talk to you soon. Bye.